Justin Topa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Rhys Hoskins will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Devin Williams. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box, Willie Castro. Hard hit towards center. Taylor able to track it down for the 3rd out. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bob Montes. Now here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Baez is over to take a look at it, and this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Christian Yelich will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two for Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Freddie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Gene Story will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And now here is Francisco Lindor. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Diego Castillo will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped up. Lindor is under it. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Into the windup with the 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. This ball game still tied 5-all. Josh Hader comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set, and the pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Pitch popped up. Mountcastle trying to get there, and no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that's the second out. Alec Bohm gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. His average sits at 296 entering play. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Gene Story, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 1-1. Bohm over at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Davy Garcia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. At the plate now is Tyrone Taylor, singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Tyrone.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Lifted in the air out to right. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering. The 0-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. Billy McKinney will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Bob Montes. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in will be Christian Yelich. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fouled away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Brewers put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Josh Hader gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a